Good morning, everyone. It's a bright and sunny Sunday morning. I assume I haven't looked outside, but that's just what we're going to assume. Also, it occurs to me now that pretty much everyone listening is going to have different weather outside, so just trust me on this one. Even though I don't know. Let's get in some maps. Nope, that's the wrong button. That button. It's alright, I'm very prepared. Okay, we start with DE Jihad, which I'm sure is, well, you know. Let's not dwell on that. Let's look at the map. This would be basic Counter-Strike, I'm certain. Skip. It's called what it's called, which is always nice. Sometimes they're not, as we all know. Nope. Doesn't look terrible from the screenshot. It has some very serious samey trees. Sorry, just get my headphone volume leveled out a bit. Since I keep changing it. Apologies if I make a bit of sound, I've shifted all my desk around and it's a little bit awkward. I'm sure there's a better spot for all this. Okay. Oh, I always forget there's no freeze time on this personal. This is a solid clump of trees. Well, at least it's only clipped. Okay, you can go down here, but why? Real question is, can you go over there? You can. Again, why? That would be a really shitty place to hide. Here's enough hide and seek in Counter-Strike. I think my headphones are still a little quiet. It's a bit better. Okay, it's pretty boxy so far, must be said. It's just a piercing white light above that door. The dog. And precisely 3 bugs of some kind. Are you gonna clip that off? Really? Wow. Like, I kind of thought that might happen, but also I really didn't think that actually would happen. That is not a long fall to have someone just die. Okay. Oh, this is above where I was before. Okay. Yeah, I'm grounded. I know what's happening. I see. I mean, on the whole, this doesn't seem badly designed. As usual, I can't vouch too far for how well it plays. Actually, I'm wondering now if that area I fell into killed me or I just had really low life. I forgot I did jump off that ledge a couple of times. I got distracted slightly by that light because I wasn't expecting it. Almost better if it was just the whole room. Hey there, Atom. I'm gonna double check this because I think I've seen the whole map now. Okay, yes, it does just kill you. Odd choice. Could you just put a ladder or something there? Psychedelia. Can you feel it? Okay. This download link did not work, so no psychedelia for us. Ruin Rock. A lone map. This must be the same person because that description is in exactly the same format. I guess it's just those two. Ruin Rock. What's that? Half-Life Deathmatch. That's alright, Adam. I appreciate your presence no matter how short. Nope. Create. I've already forgotten what I was looking for. That one. For some reason I thought you came before O. Okay, it's got the ruin part of the name, right? This seems pretty much. That's just gonna let you fall straight off, isn't it? Oh. See, now I'm gonna be certain there's something hidden somewhere around here. But I don't know whether that was actually a thing. We'll find out. If nothing else, this does actually feel kind of desolate. Which seems like what they're going for, so that's good. You'd hope it was what they were going for. Oh no. Whoops. If there's any secret holes in the wall, I will find them. That isn't one. Floating island nobles, huh? I guess a little bit. Oh god, sorry, I got disoriented. I don't know how fun this would be to play, given how open everything is. It really does seem like an abundance of shotguns, doesn't it? Maybe it's just an abundance of shotgun ammo. There is a long jump, so that could be a problem. This looks alright. Even if it is a little... just a little too flat. like physically flat. This ground is just a plane. I think vary that up a bit and maybe do. I feel like I could just use a couple of points where there's a little more colour, just to vary up the look a little bit. I haven't looked in here, have I? Maybe it's all in here. It most certainly isn't. Just a revolver. Some stuff on the side. Oh well. Just not a whole lot to see is all. But it looks right. Orb towers. Apparently regular CS, but I don't know if I believe that. I think this might be source. We'll find out. It's just a BSP. Res. Isn't res file a source thing? I don't know. How about we trust them for now? Maybe, just maybe, they knew what they were talking about. They did. In hindsight, not 100% sure what made me think it was source. I think I thought this was a dev texture. Alright, we have an orb, we're on a tower. The name is strictly accurate. Wonder if this site still exists. Dog disagrees. This looks like a pool. And it is a pool. I honestly still expected it to kill me. Can you get out? Or is this clipped? You can get out. Hi, Dom. This does kind of... You wouldn't want the fighting still be going on up there, would you? At least it was colourful. DM Industrial. Compiled without viz. Why? Maybe we'll find out. Can you run rad without viz? One is required for the other, isn't it? And if it's... I mean, not running rad, viz is one thing, but rad is... Actually, I don't know which is worse. I guess that depends on the complexity of the map. Well, this definitely has rad. So I assume that means they were just straight up lying. Or maybe they updated it and didn't update this description. Or I could be just completely wrong. That's what you do with that. Something strange about this roof. Let's not dwell on it. It's a nice little radiator. Do they have actual physical gaps like that? I've never seen a radiator. I don't think we have them here. At least I've never seen one, as previously mentioned. This doesn't seem that industrial, really, does it? Like the slight detail on those lights. The wall textures are all samey. Now you've mentioned it on, I really don't know. How would that even happen? Unless the... Actually, I don't have anything. I don't know how that would happen. Surely the the light environment, or whatever the hell it's called, I haven't used one in a while. Would that have to be pointing upwards for that to even happen? Unless it's not a light environment and it's a physical light placed really low for some reason. Anyway, that is a small map. Makes me wonder why it's so damn big. Maybe it's all the custom textures. Hello everyone. DM Xenofun. This is just a joke map. Hornet Snark Arena in Zen. Don't jump into the portals, it's only for the snarks. You know what I'm gonna do now. Don't tell me not to do it. Of course I'm gonna do it. This is just a BSP. I don't think I looked for this externally, so... This must be how it was linked. Which isn't usual. I guess there's no reason why it couldn't if it's externally hosted. The zip requirement was only for hosted files, wasn't it? Wrong. I keep pressing that button. It's got fun right in the name, so I better have fun. Gravity is quite low. Are those the portals, or are those the portals? I need to know which ones I jump into. So I feel like this concept might work a bit better if there weren't pistols everywhere, because I feel like a lot of people would default to those. There is no way anyone's sitting in this for terribly long in a deathmatch map. Unless there's like 2 people. I did it. I disobeyed the rules. It's not even... It doesn't even prevent you from jumping into it. It's really just a suggestion, don't do it. Because that's not how it was intended. Rather than, I don't know, stopping you. Seems like you could just... I don't know what you would do, but it's got to be something you could do. What's up with the shadows on these rocks? I mean, I guess the sun is in that direction, but still. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Go God, imagine actually trying to get up here. It's a chore. Also, there's no real reason to jump all the way up here. Well, I didn't have that much fun. The name's lying. It was Zeno. Anti-reality. Second version of the map I planned. Okay. That's the only useful information because I don't have the context of the time. Apparently this is deathmatch. And I did it again. I want to start a new game on anti-reality. Okay, this ceiling is scraping my head off. Precisely 73 units high. A spacious apartment. What did I do this for? I'm guessing by the layered quality that it's a number of transparent brushes on top of each other. Kind of like scrolling lava. Probably a better torch than half the ones I've seen. How hot would this bath be that I can't get into, given all the lava around? Then again, convection would probably kill me. I can't help but wonder, yes, whether there is supposed to be a different skybox. It doesn't really seem fitting. Unless that's the anti-reality part. Hang on. I had a feeling it was going to be quake noises. That is quake, isn't it? Pretty sure. Brushwork chain. Looks, there's something very cheaty looking about it, but I'm sure that's largely unavoidable. There's something very Minecrafty about this orange, and I'm not 100% sure what I mean by that. But that's just the... I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, okay. I think this is meant to be like this. This is a problem. Oh. Some leaf problems. Cylinders are hard. Yeah, these boards are broken nicely. Seems strange that in this place. I feel like the rope ladder seems slightly out of place. Maybe that's me. Like how it's big lava waterfall down to, I don't know, more orange? Sure, why not? I think the correct answer is Irby, that this is the fantasy that the Queen kept singing about. The hell was that sound ripped from? Okay, I appreciate the lava hurts you on the way down. The real question is, this is make or break for this map, is can you swim in the lava waterfall? I need to find this out. Bear with me. No, you can't. Oh well. Apart from the orange and the desert sky, which... I mean, there isn't a custom skybox, so maybe there wasn't. Oh wait. Nope, there still wasn't. Yeah. But there is one in the... Maybe it was using a custom skybox that they did not provide. Pretty silly, but there we are. DE Dome. Oh. I see. Striker. Hang on. Is this the first Striker map? I feel like I've seen Striker maps before. Yes, I've seen. I think I've seen this one. Next below, yes. Here it is at last. First of all, I worked a lot, even though the architecture is not so good. Second, I'm thinking of rebuilding some parts of the map and make it for Sven Co-op or Half-Life. Maybe for Half-Life. This is Counter-Strike. The whole map, not this map, the whole map, the other map. Started from the idea of creating a dome. It is a CS map. Don't expect super duper details. I think I editorialized slightly there. Both of them are divided into two teams. Yes, that is generally how Counter-Strike works. This makes the map more dynamic. Play it, judge it, then vote it. Vote it? I suppose map of the month did exist then, didn't it? What are we looking for? 4941. Nope. CS Dome. This one. D Dome. Said it was a CS map. It's a Counter-Strike map. It's not a CS map. It's a DE map. That's why all the CS maps should be renamed to HR maps. Hostage Rescue. Right, I just assume that copied over properly, despite not popping up the thing. Oh. Helicopter. Nope, there's also a roof. Making it difficult to see this helicopter. It's just over the horizon. Honestly. A little divot here, I guess. These white touching the ground. Okay, that's a good start. Are they all not touching the ground? No, it's just those ones. Whatever was going on there. Shut up, phone. Drug assault. Over what appears to be a, whatever you call those maps. The height maps. Okay. It's just a suggestion because no one's making him get out, or there's no reason to get out. Let's go this way. Through the water. And the rock solid boxes. Oh, here's the helicopter. And you can't get to it. This must be the CG spawn. And it's otherwise identical. A slight rock outcropping that this thing seems to have landed on. What's with these lights sticking out from the walls? Oh, this is gonna get confusing. Except it won't, because there's an invisible wall blocking off this fantastical light over there. Man, this was just a massive experimental architecture, wasn't it? Oh, that's a door, I guess. An ittle bittle of steam. I really want everything to be interactable. That's breakable. This is actually... Let me on it. I want it. Great. This didn't work out the way I'd hoped. I thought there'd be something up here. You tricked me, Striker. Wait. Where did the counter spawn if it isn't here? This is a really terrible stairwell. Yes, this is how I'd like to spend my time. I suppose I can get through there. Okay, I was expecting each one to break individually. I'm glad it doesn't. That's hilarious. Let's come back to this way. That's a door as well. Starting to worry about how big this map is.
Area access granted.
Thank you, Voxman. I guess that's a bomb zone. Is there any kind of justification for why the terrorists and counter-terrorists are here? There's a computer in this pipe. Well, this... I don't think this place was so much designed as... just a work of random particles smashing together. Because what is this room? Why is there Jenga? What's the pipe? Why are there boxes everywhere? Why are those boxes so weird? My steps have a light on it every step. And blood on the wall. The barrels, and who knows why this stuff's hanging from the roof. Is there any other way out of here? Or into here? This, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this was the first room that was made in this map. Oh, that's there. Which means I never went this way. Oh, just wondering why I did that for a second. That's not a room. That's not a wall that should open. Oh. Oh, I see. I fully expected the door to open without my input. Yeah, I'm learning now. Everything is a door. Is this an actual vent or one of those elevator vents? Thought the whole thing was going to be clipped off for a second there. This is very red. Need a torch to see through the red light. I get it. Okay. XC Striker might have been a bit of an ass. Well, better pay attention to this stop sign, I guess. Can someone tell me what's going on? I think I've lost all perspective on everything. Nothing makes sense anymore. I'm 100% sure where I haven't been by now. This way, I guess.
Counter-terrorists win.
Right, Tyler. Shut up, Duke. No one asked you. Now I have to run back and find out what was going on down there. That room looks downright interesting. Oh, there's a lot of questions here as well. There's no way this could happen for more than, I don't know, 10 seconds maybe. Oh. I don't know if I want to see more of this map. Yet I know there are depths still to be plundered. What if I just no-clipped around? sure I don't miss anything. Police involved. There's a barricade into this enclosed space that is an apartment block. Oh, that's where that goes. I guess that's a bomb zone? There's a door somewhere opening perpetually. Okay, I think I've seen everything in this map now. Nope, except the stairs that don't work. Okay, never mind. Random events. Oh, episode 2. I was gonna say Half-Life. This doesn't seem like something you do in Half-Life. There are laws. 4943. Mad Cow, random. Now we get to experience the awesome power of Half-Life 2 games taking forever to open. And by forever, I mean several more seconds than other games. Several. Map, Mad Cow, random. Show me the random numbers. 1, 4, 4, 1, 4. This is the rest of the stream. 5, 3, 4. Okay, I'm bored. I mean, it is what it said it was. Mario World by Doc Rock. We haven't seen one of the Mario maps in a while. Also, this download link didn't work, just like all of Doc Rock's maps these days. So, yeah. I feel like a lot of these maps are elsewhere, so when I go back through them, I'll probably find it. I know I've definitely seen and accidentally downloaded Mario Sky, but I didn't play it because that's not where we were up to. Looks like a fuck awesome Mario level, apparently. Which I don't know that it does, but hey. Select by Mac. I can't select on camera. What the fuck? I'm sure we all agree. What resolution bull honky made me all these windows resize? $4949. Select WMV. I'm just gonna make sure this is something that can be played on stream. Just off for a second. I'm guessing it's probably a video of the problem, but just to be safe, give me 1 second. You don't be a wimp. Okay, yeah, that's perfectly fine. But better be safe than sorry. And just like they say, they can't select on camera. Why would you upload this to the vault? It's not what it's for. How strange. Aim Labyrinth Final. That is a way you could spell labyrinth. Small map, fun to play, you decide. Either it's a small map or it's fun to play. Was released in summer, but I want to know your opinion, so here you have it. Okay. 50. We do just keep chopping through these maps, don't we? I don't know what I just replaced, hopefully it wasn't anything important. Aim Labyrinth Final. Oh, this is not well laid out. Whole tree to make a version of this map for CSS2. That'd be silly, there isn't a CSS2. Okay. Apparently, I think I'd notice these things, but I feel like my mouse sensitivity is a little low. Okay, that's a bit better. Just beer labels for some reason? Why not? So it's not that much of a labyrinth if you can jump outside of it and just break the whole thing. Like, immediately. I don't know if I don't care for this just ambient, ominous sound. Or just holding down one key on a synth. That only plays in the middle of the map. Guess I kinda like these spawn holes. Even if they're completely unnecessary. Trying to figure out what the other ambient sounds are. Just seems like tiny little clicks. Or sparks. Except not the Half-Life spark. What a weird map. After an unfortunate accident involving a couple hundred zombies, as happens, a convoy of medical supplies and ammunition, and your platoon. Right. That's a continuation of the list before. I wasn't aware it was a list. You soon found yourself running towards the entrance of a dark cave. Your only light source comes from the mining lights hung on the roof, but the fear of what's coming drives you forward. After what seems like hours fumbling around in the dark, what looks like daylight awaits you. Little did you know what would be accompanying it. Oh, apologies. I accidentally muted the mic. And yeah. I don't know what game mode this map is for. Any ideas what ZM is? Because I don't think I know a ZM. I'm pretty sure I've seen a ZP. In fact, I think that's what this one was. Which is still sitting in there. I mean, yeah, this implies that isn't as... It is unfinished. So maybe it is, and they consider it to not be done, and therefore haven't made the map for that thing yet? I don't know what Zombie Master is. Let's... Actually, I should just... For some reason, shift clicking on that doesn't open a new window now, and I don't know why not. I don't even know if this is source or gold source. No. This seems like Half-Life 2. I have no idea what this is. Let's just do what we can. Why is ModDB always such a pain in the ass? Which one do I want? Let's say this one. That seems right. Love those EXEs. This is going to take a couple of minutes, so let's move on slightly. Wait, is this the same map? This is also ZM Abandonment, unfinished. But this is a hammer screenshot. Also, it occurs to me now that that download link didn't work anyway, so let's not worry about that, shall we? I really have to remember to check my list. CM Abandonment. Don't minimize on me. That's not what minimizing is, but you know what I mean. Oh, right, it would be source, wouldn't it? Quite right, quite right. Let's assume Half-Life 2 one will be able to open it. Okay. Sure seems like we're not missing out on much. A bookcase and some errors. Being the only things populating that room. Yep. This is not anything worth... Yep, let's just move on. DSS Night Terror. DSS? A heroin rob, apparently. Copy of PSP. Good. I expect nothing less. It says Half-Life. I don't know if I believe it, but let's find out. Unless DSS is a mod that I should be aware of before I go trying this in every game. Or no games, more likely. It's probably deathmatch, right? Okay, that implies source. So let's try Half-Life 2 or Counter-Strike Source? Let's try Counter-Strike Source. Going with Pebs' recommendation. Did I close Steam? No. Pebs, am I able to change the category, the game of a map in the vault if I say wanted to fix something like this being listed as Half-Life? Of course, we haven't actually established this is this. God only knows. But we'll find out soon enough. Okay, this bodes well. Terrorist team is full, CT team is full, all teams are full. This was unfinished, wasn't it? I hope to God this was unfinished. We've got some kind of barriers. There's almost a mountain blade map. Appears to be some kind of grass in here. Maybe it is a mod. I don't know that this would be worth looking at. It doesn't look like it's very well mapped at the best of times unless the mod does some serious work on its end. I probably should have read the comments if there were any. Might have helped make things clear. This is probably a train, right? It's on the tracks. This is really painful to look at. I'm gonna take that out of there because it's clearly not meant for that. There are no comments, so not even that helps. What if I just Google DSS? Half-Life, maybe. No, those aren't particularly useful. Let's just change this to other. Hope I don't have to change anything else. Actually, I'll worry about that later. 6 Feet Under. This download link did not work because I remembered to check my list. It's a shame because I'd play a single player Half-Life 2 Episode 2 map. But such is life. Maybe we'll find it later. Probably not, but we'll try. 3-bend and T-joint hollow pipe. That's what they call me. 3-bend turn with an 8-sided hollow tube. Also depicts how to make a T-junction with a hollow 8-sided tube. It's for Half-Life. Geom Challenge. Geom sounds like a JRPG boss. Okay. This must be well, I'd say this must be a fairly simple example map, but I guess there are people who'd probably find that useful. It wouldn't be terribly difficult to make in practice. ZM Dream Up RT. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped that download. ZM. People keep making these. I've never heard of this. ZM equals zombie mod. Is that not Zombie Master? Is this a different thing? Was it rebranded? How would I know? Half-Life 2 Zombie mod? It's labeled as Counter-Strike source. So maybe I'll just open it in that anyway. That's probably not it, is it? No. Oh God, only knows. Let's just see if we can open it in Counter-Strike source again. Thank you, Plane. I'm trying to stream. Yeah, right. Raw. ZM Dream Up TR. Can't help but wonder the relevance of dreaming and Up. Maybe this is branded. Maybe it's about the movie Up. Easy to find in this list, must be said. Well, it opened in Counter-Strike source. And I joined a team. And I've got very shiny nails again. There are fish in the sky. It must be a dream. Oh, and it gets kinda framey when I look in this direction. Where's the crows? There's some weird lag on my attacks for a second there. I would have been kind of confused. This is a weird thing. There's no crows. Shut up. I don't know where to explore first, and I'm not sure I need to. I feel like we've can pretty much imagine what's, say, down on the coast down there. These are a lot more interesting to look at a distance, must be said. Kind of like the colours. Doesn't look like you can go. Oh. There's a push there. I could very slowly get up to the top of this. But I'm not going to, because I have limits. No? What's this? Looks like a good way to die. And not much else. There's this ever-present ambient sound that's just sort of this hum, which is adding to the atmosphere. That fan is not moving fast enough to keep me out of here. I deject this. It was supposed to be the ocean, and these were starfish, because there are fish in the sky, but there's the moon, so I guess it's also just the sky. Wish the crows would shut up. They're not making this any easier. But okay, apparently that's what happens if you touch the water. Which is alright, because there's not much else down there. What a weird thing. DETWHL by Simhong. All models in WOD come from CSCZ. Copy models props from CSCZ to C-Strike models. If you don't have CSCZ, guess you're fucked. Have a fun. Yeah, this download link didn't work, which means this map almost certainly does not exist elsewhere. Because why would it? But you never know, maybe we'll be surprised. We'll find out later. Yes, it does, Serby. Unfinished, non-textured column by Ant222. That is 221 more than the regular Ant. You better let him know. column my 3? Column E3? Also column is spelt wrong there. Yeah, you put enough polygons on something and you can make it anything look like anything. It's a single brush apparently. Which I guess, as long as it's not concave, you can do whatever the hell you want. And it's all made of It is all made of triangles except for the flat parts, so there's no reason why these objects wouldn't work. Do you want a column that looks like that? That's your problem. DE Substation by Superger. Superger? Superger. Whatever. Looks big, but actually small. This is the tiniest bomb defuse map possible for source within reason. That doesn't give the map any reason. Bomb targets and spawns are positioned on the four corners of a small imaginary square, such that the T and CT spawns are next door to each other. Map plays fast and it only takes seconds to get the bomb targets or the other team. If it only takes seconds, when is a bomb ever going to blow up? Here it is. And why is this externally hosted? It is literally the smallest map possible, according to them. Surely they could have hosted it locally. Maybe it isn't, because the compressed size is... what? Not small. Why is it a 50 megabyte map? Let's find out. Well, clearly smallest possible did not refer to the map file size. Why? Let's find out. I swear I've played a DE substation before. Oh, did I? No? Okay. Did I put this in the wrong place? No, it's there. It was in the list. Why would you be having a problem with this? I guess it's not found or invalid. Why would it be invalid? Unless this isn't Counter-Strike source, but it kind of looks like it. Would it say something different if it wasn't source? I have nothing, as they say. I guess we don't get to see the smallest possible DE map. Because it's broken. Maybe we could decompile it, but I'm not going to do that now. DE cult. Originally built to be a competitive map, and the largest possible DE map. Some problems in respect to dark. Horse bomb site? Don't bomb a horse. Apparently this is regular Counter-Strike. Maybe I should... Let's just be 100% sure and try and open this in regular thing. What was it? Substation. I mean, there's no harm in not stuff. I'm gonna check out D substation, then DE cult. Probably. I don't know. I've seen a lot of shit. Tell you what. No. No. You might be right. Well. He knew it was worth a shot. I think the actual question is, have I seen a 50 megabyte source map? I don't pay that much attention generally. Probably the only reason I noticed that one is because there was such a discrepancy between that and what they were claiming. Right. Secret location, anti-terrorism, communications bucket have been compromised. So on, so on, so on. Oh, except for prevent the terrorists from destroying either target or the target. Whatever that means. Okay, we have snow, we have gold source. We have a plank across here for some reason. Is this like a pier in snow? Oh, which way do I go first? Let's go... These look kind of cool. Let's go this way. Where am I? What is this place? Oh god, there's so many paths. Just assume that goes out on the street below anyway, and that I can... find something. Something about this vaguely reminds me of Thief. Is that just me? Like, you just turn the darkness down 70%. I mean, up 70, you know what I mean.
What have you been waiting for all week? We'll tell you. Extreme action-packed Explosion Ramatron Sunday. It's so explosive it takes up 3 consecutive channels. So get ready for the most exciting ride of your life. 5 hours of television history. Explosion Ramatron. If you haven't already wet your pants, you might want to check for a heartbeat. Extreme action-packed Explosion Ramatron Sunday. Sunday night starting at 9 here on the WTF. What have you been waiting for all
god. It's because I was still standing on the remote, wasn't it? What a weird touch. I'm being told to break this. I'm glad I did. I have no idea where I am anymore. Where did I start? How do I get back there? I've been here before. This map kind of a rabbit warren. This is a bomb zone, right? I'm not sure what's so important about the horse statue in this anti-terrorism bunker. God, I've doubled back. If only I could find my spawn point again, I would know where I am. I think I'm getting close. You put a fridge in the middle of the room. Yep. I swear the wood didn't break just now. Oh, this place just keeps going. I guess that'd be good if you like a Counter-Strike map that does that. Not to say there's nothing to it. Did I see a bomb zone just now? They're not very clearly marked. Okay, this is where I was before. Okay, I think I've seen enough. Just lose the TV. CSA42. Broken Link is what that stands for. Another map touting its smallness. It doesn't look that bad, so I wouldn't have minded checking that out. Maybe it'll be elsewhere. Balance 2 by Cake Ace or Kafork Ace. Designed for fast-paced killing, but with weapons and spawn points strategically placed to prevent spawn killing. You know, like a Counter-Strike map is supposed to fucking do. Where are we? 4970. Wait, that's a Half-Life. Oh, I thought this was a Counter-Strike map. You can't prevent spawn killing. Valve. I did it again. I have already completely forgotten the name of the map. Balance. Apparently not completely. I gave it a damn good shot. Just gonna go out on a limb and say the strategic placement preventing spawn killing probably wasn't actually that strategic. There were boxes in this box. Yeah, I've got a Gorse gun, but there's nowhere to jump to. Except there, I guess. Yeah, the place I immediately jumped to. There's nowhere that I shouldn't get to that I can jump to. Even this was intended. There was a ladder there, that's why. Don't know why there's a one patch of shadow there. I think this is it. I think what we're looking at is what we get. Wall glitch. I was very confused by the portal icon for a second there. Strange wall graphical glitch that needs identified and solved. Alright. App is having some weird graphical glitch. Wall head of you acts as if it's not all text. Okay. Can pretty much tell what this is going to be. Also, we can't actually see it because it's not a BSP. They should know the rules by now. I like those slightly bent walls. Okay. Black Mesa Lobby Half-Life 1 Remake by Ansynth. I always think it's Ansynth. It's Ansith. I think I've seen this in the top map section. Don't think I've ever looked at it. I assume people are aware of this. C1A0 Remake. Nap time, I think. God, imagine being this scientist whose sole job is to let people in. You didn't study for this.
Please, leave me alone until after the experiment.
So I probably shouldn't be able to talk to you.
Bothered right now.
He's grumpy. You can blame him.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now. Have you seen my...
Birds somewhere freaking out. They're not the ones I can control.
I couldn't even venture again.
Where's the Barney telling me that all the files are deleted?
Why do we all have to hidden my glasses again and ties? This is all within theoretical limits.
There's a lot of lights focused on this. What is this supposed to be anyways? Do you think this screen is interactive? Or if it's just a big old map of the world? Black Mesa. That's where Black Mesa is.
Positively.
Hey, catch me later, I'll buy you a beer. Hey, stop that!
Okay.
Come on, Gordon.
Where's the laptop I can make the scientist get angry at me for?
Ah, it's good to see you. Aren't you supposed to be in the test chamber?
There's
half an hour
not
ago?
nearly as many
Hello?
scientists cheerily greeting me. I can't help but wonder why anyone would ever go in this room. Yeah, there's some computers on the wall, but that's it. And it's completely see-through. So the administrator can walk past and know what everyone is doing.
Freeman?
No light switches. I don't know about this.
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can help you.
And it just ends down here, because of course it does. Well, let's complete the circuit.
Welcome to the
Clear like this was already intended. Right. Sitting down makes you invincible. I have a deposit to make.
Communications interface online. Have a day.
But how do you get up there? Now I think about it, that vent doesn't come out in the same place. I guess this isn't Half-Life, like, proper. Oh wait, it does. Never mind.
Greetings.
Sound vaguely worried.
Stop attacking! He's a friend!
Why is all this glass breakable? I'm surprised how much it is breakable in this map, really. On account of you're not supposed to have weapons. But then maybe they knew this would happen.
Freeman, it's good to see you.
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
I guess that's it, because yep, fair enough. There's probably more time in that map needed. Laser clock timer. A laser clock or timer. Clock made out of lasers. That's what the future's really about. There's no way that's not Half-Life. I guarantee it. And I've forgotten what it was called. Clock. Clock, 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 clock. Yeah, I guess that's not unreasonable. Like, if you wanted to add further functions, it would start getting awfully complex, but just as a timer, that makes perfect sense. Because each laser is going to be on or off in a, you know, a particular sequence. Depending on which one you've got, the one on the 10 second number will change every 10 seconds, or maybe it won't. I do know they seem to be turning off between each one, and I guess that just depends on how you set it up. But it makes sense. I'm sure eventually it would overflow and that would cause a problem, but multi-managers will do the work in the meantime. Doorknob example. I should link this example map in one of the last entity guides updated, because this is exactly the sort of thing that it was describing. Guess there's no closing this door ever again. Let's see it again. Oh, also it changes shape slightly before it opens, and that's not great. kind of the whole point of... Why wouldn't you just clone it? Oh. No matter. Digital Clock by TJB. Clearly the clock was a thing that people was put to people. Make a clock. Possibly a digital clock. That's got a space in the name. That's bad. I don't remember why it's bad, but I remember people saying it's bad. Oh, no. Why? Oh, okay. Never mind, I didn't notice that that was provided. Guess that's literally just that number down there indicating that these are seconds. Guess this is the exact same thing, but with either funk wall toggles or env renders. And you know, it works. Be quite a few entities to make a fairly simple little, well, visually a fairly simple detail in a map. But you could do it. Styx World 1 by Styx Master. Wait, Styx Master, because there's an S after the X. This is the only vault item of Styx Master. And it's the entire world of Styx World. First attempt at making a Half-Life Deathmatch map. Unfinished. I never finished it. Didn't need to read that if I'd kept reading. Never finished it as well. I just seem to get good credit, but more so bad. Not sure what that means. Okay. World of Styx. Styx's World 1. Implying that somewhere there are further Styx's worlds, because otherwise it wouldn't be one, would it? It would be just Styx World. This better be good. Oh no. No, it's not. Not good. Okay. Man, this is someone's first map as hell. As long as they aren't getting teleported. How are you supposed to get up there? Oh. I'm not 100% sure how you're supposed to get up there, honestly. Even having done it. That must be a very precise trigger gravity. Is it trigger gravity or funk gravity? Wouldn't be funk gravity. Must be trigger gravity. Yep, this isn't worth it.
Movement activated.
No, wait. Lower numbers. Even lower. God damn it. think I got messed up because my gravity interfered with their gravity. Do I care enough? Let's find out what this does. I'm sure it's another teleport. Oh, and I hit it. Oh, it's well worth getting up there. Styx World sucks. Ancient's Temple does not work. Download link brokey. Apparently this is Stargate theme, which I feel like there's been like one of those every couple dozen streams or so. I've seen like 3. They've been perfectly spaced out. Aim sewers. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there, because I want to. That is all reason that I have. It's been long enough. You've had enough maps. I've had enough maps. I want breakfast. This works for everyone. It's better this way. Anyway, I will catch everyone next week.